Greetings Masala followers, I am in Ipswich, the capital of Suffolk today, one of the most important towns for the migration of Indian software engineers to the UK, starting from the 80s. I've come to the home of a friend of mine, Mr. Vaibhav Fadia, who came like that about 10 years ago and has really established himself and settled so well. There is a fantastic grassroots story of how culture gets transported and culture is used to adapt and to connect with local communities. Come in and we'll find out more about this story. Thank you. With me are Mr. and Mrs. Vaibhav Fadia and Purvi Fadia. They came here about 11 years ago from Ahmedabad in Gujarat in India and really have settled down so well. And considering that they have no relatives here and they've adopted themselves, the children are doing extremely well at school, and it's really a miracle story, and a story which I feel is replicated all over Britain with the Indian software engineers, one of the biggest imports to this country. In fact, I've been saying on this Masala too that the real software of India, the real technology of India is not the computers, it's not the knowledge, it's actually the wisdom of India, the culture of India, and this is what is brought here. When people from India come over here, they bring this software with them. So tell me, how did you find it? You left your home and your family and came here without knowing anybody. How did you find settling down here in Britain?
Well, it was quite a big change for us coming back here 10 years ago. We didn't know how the community is built up here, so we made a contacts locally at the work, even within the community, to find friends and relatives to see how we can settle down. But I think that the efforts have paid well, and that we are in very good community here.
Fantastic. I mean, you Purvi, you yourself, I saw you getting involved in the school, helping out with any activities in the classroom and supporting the teachers, and also celebrating Diwali, taking food to the school. That's quite amazing, considering that you have no family support here yourself. You still went out of your way to support the school and to participate and support the teachers. How did you find that?
Initially, when my daughter started school, there are hardly 1 or 2 Indians in the school. So I just started to involve a little bit of our culture to show them how we live, how we celebrate festivals and all that. I started to take involvement in the school. Other reason is that I didn't study here, so I want to know the education system as well, how it works here, how children are getting better in school and all that. So I started involving volunteering in the school, and gradually I am getting now lots of response from school every year for Diwali, Hinduism generally I am doing in school. And children are very well respected in school for their culture. Like Friday was a Diwali, and my daughter was asked to speak in assembly about Diwali.
Wow.
So
yeah, I mean that's one thing I've seen through your children, that they are very smart, very confident, and really very intelligent. I mean, what is the secret? How did you bring them up? What did you do to make them so well-rounded and so capable and self-confident?
I think what makes a difference is the way the kids are grown up between in our families. Like the family bonding is a very key here. Like every morning when children goes to the school, we keep a check on what they're supposed to do at the school. When they come back from the school, what they have learned, what is in there for us, and what next they are going to be. So we keep in touch in that way, that what are the needs for the children and how best we can put the techniques or that our parents have taught back in India, and how we can utilize in the education systems here. And also not educations, that they are growing well in the extracurricular activities as well.
Wow.
and other thing I feel like that here, I always encourage to accept good things from British culture as well. I never restrict them to learn good things from other cultures. So in that way they are adopting all goods from different cultures.
What have you found that is good about the British culture and has been a benefit to you settling down here?
One thing, straightforward nature. I feel that system is very straightforward. If you do right thing, you always get your ways. You will not struggle. Other thing I feel that here, particularly when I am going to school, teachers are quite open to talk to parents always. They always guide us very well, people. In that open culture I like here. If you have a problem, go and talk to others and you will sort out.
Okay. And professionalism and clarity, everything is organized, and you can plan, and people have planned everything, and so you can plan and execute.
The best thing what you said about organize, I like it here. I learn a lot from that, how to organize day-to-day routine and keep children in organized routine, in discipline.
Fantastic. Yeah. So thank you very much, and long may your profession and your work and your family life continue and prosper. And it's really very nice that you have brought your culture as well as yourself, and through the hard work that you do, you're contributing to the company as well as the community. And we're very happy about that, to see that, and thank you.
Thank you very much for coming over here, and it's a nice opportunity to see that you are taking an effort going around doing this masala, to bringing out this unique setup of Indian communities around the places around the England and all over UK. So thank you.
Thank you.